If you always wanted to try out the flute but you didn't want to spend a tiny fortune, then this video might be for you. First of all, I did not spend a single dime on this instrument because it was sponsored by Eastar. No, it was not. That's not true. I bought the flute for my father 1.5 years ago as a joke present, but then I kind of ended up playing it myself every now and then. And in the last couple of months I started to take this instrument seriously. So I thought, why not make a little review for all the other aspiring hobby flutists out there like me, because I'm actually using it on a daily basis. So let's take a closer look, shall we?
What's inside the bag? So that's the bag. It has 2 compartments. The accessories are in the first one. That's the strap for the bag. A cleaning cloth. And another one with a string and a weight attached. A pretty useless fingering chart. You can find better ones on the internet. A stand. A tiny screwdriver and a cleaning rod. There used to be white gloves, but I lost them. I have no idea where they are. And the main compartment contains the actual flute. It comes in 3 parts, as all flutes do. Head joint, the main part, with a C foot. All student flutes come with a C foot, which means C is the lowest note you can play, and pro flutes have a B foot, so you can play the low B. It's a little longer than this one. You can put the cleaning cloth into the rod, take it apart, and then you can push it through to clean it. The string one with the weight, you can just have it fall through, pull on it and clean it that way. That's the stand. Does not have the best build quality, but it does its job. The stains you can see here are not grease or gunk, they are called tarnish or oxidation stains. They build up over time from air, skin oils and moisture reacting with the metal. Regular wiping keeps it at bay, but my poor cleaning habits likely sped up this process. But I'm always just grabbing the flute for a quick tune or experiment, then tossing it back in the corner. Because it's a cheap one, I do worry a little less than I should about maintenance. You would not do that with a proper flute, right? Pros.
For what you get, it's pretty cheap and it plays okay out of the box. And if you just wanna try things out and test your flute love, then this is definitely an option. I recently showed it to a professional flute player and she was pleasantly surprised by its sound and the build quality. For that price tag, of course.
Cons.
It most probably doesn't have a pro level tone and the long-term durability is questionable. By the way, I just started my flute journey, but I'm also doing this with other instruments, so there's a channel intro that goes more into depth about it, and there's also a flute video. Some people say that repair shops might deny repairing these kind of budget flutes, but I think it really depends. If something is broken off or seriously bent, I'd imagine they deny service. But if it's just changing the felt pads or adjusting the hinges and the screws, I don't see a reason why they would deny service. For what it's worth, I will only upgrade if it seriously falls apart or any repair fee is substantially more expensive than buying a proper flute from Yamaha or the like. But that is still 6 times more expensive than this one. Thumbs up if you found this video useful, and subscribe if you want to follow my journey as a busy dad with a whole lot of other responsibilities. Cheers!